Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another live stream. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking, all right? So shout out to everybody that's in the building early. If you guys can hear me okay, please give me a thumbs up or a radiation emoji in the chat. If you guys cannot hear me, please give me a thumbs down or an angry face. I'm going to shout out everybody who is in the building early, all right? Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. Good to see you, Brooklyn Queen. We got Vovo2 Love in the building. Shout out to you. We got my man L12 in the house. Shout out to Cameron. What's good with it, Cameron? And that's it. So shout out to everybody that's in the building. It's good to see each and every one of you guys. Shout out to everybody that is doing great with crypto, because I know your wallet is doing well. If your wallet is doing well right now, give me some fire emoji in the chat. If your wallet is down, it's probably because you got fiat currency in it. It's probably because you got a bunch of fiat currency and credit cards in it and not too much crypto. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you wise up and change that. We're going to talk about some developments that have taken place with crypto. This is one of the things that happened with crypto. And by the way, how many people are aware that gold just recently hit a milestone high? If you guys are aware of that, give me a thumbs up. If y'all not aware, then give me a thumbs down. Shout out to Robert Taylor. What's good with it, bro? All right. Bitcoin flips silver as it breaks above $71,000 for the first time ever. Man, I know it's a lot of people out there that got crypto and they looking at their wallets and they feeling good. Probably took a couple of days off of work. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a milestone that Bitcoin has seen often since the beginning of March. It was only Friday afternoon when Bitcoin broke above $70,000 for the first time ever, and it's just climbing. And has anybody seen the recent Ethereum prices? What's Ethereum looking like? Now, you know we got to ask this question. Shout out to you, L12. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you, Jerry. What's good with it, Jerry? You guys see what Cameron said? Cameron said, my crypto wallet is small, but it has tripled. Not bad. Ethereum at $4,000. What's up with Solana? How many of y'all remember the price of Solana when FTX fell? You guys remember when FTX fell and everybody was going around gloating and they were saying that cryptocurrency was fake, it was a fraud, it was a scam, it's not going to do anything, this is it, ha ha ha, we told you so. Well, did you guys see the community post that I posted with the little rocket ship? Well, I guess you didn't get the last laugh. Bitcoin, which has increasingly been referred to as digital gold, flipped silver's market capitalization on its way past $71,000 in setting an all-time high. Now, let me ask you guys a question. What does that mean? Shout out to my man, Lloyd Sky9. What's good with it, bro? What does that mean? Cryptocurrency has flipped silver's market capitalization. That's got to mean something. What does it mean? It's a milestone that Bitcoin has seen often since the beginning of March. On Friday afternoon, Bitcoin broke above $70,000 for the first time ever. Let me ask you guys this question. When you got the notification from your wallet or from whatever exchange that you use, when you saw that notification, like over the last 2 weeks, that Bitcoin just keeps breaking these records, what did y'all face look like? Put your emoji in the chat that matches your face every time you saw one of your drop down notifications on your cryptocurrency wallet or your cryptocurrency exchange. The early Monday morning Bitcoin price began climbing and was $71,239.37 at the time of writing. It's gained 2.7% since yesterday and 11.4% since this time last week. Now, let me ask you guys the question that we got to ask. How many people have investments that are currently making 11% APY? Shout out to Lloyd Scott. Now, I need liquidity. Facts. How many people got investments out there that's making 11.9%? As it is usually the case, the all-time high price depends on which exchange or price aggregator you check. At approximately 9:20 Central European time, the Bitcoin price was 71,700 on Coinbase, 71,560 on CoinGecko, and $71,607 on CoinMarketCap. It was only just 3 months ago when anticipation for the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs started to build that Bitcoin managed to flip Elon Musk's electric vehicle company Tesla, Facebook, and Instagram and WhatsApp parent company Meta, and acclaimed Bitcoin hater Warren Buffett's multinational conglomerate Berkshire Hathaway. All right. So again, my question for you guys is, what is the significance of Bitcoin flipping the silver market? Yeah, shout out to Cameron. This is volatility. This is the good side of volatility that they don't tell you about when they try to scare you down and sell wolf tickets. You know them folks over there that sell wolf tickets? You can buy them in Bitcoin now. Them people that were selling wolf tickets, next time they sell those wolf tickets, ask them, do they accept Bitcoin? Ask them, what's your wallet address? I'll buy a couple of those if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? That makes Bitcoin the newly minted 8th largest by virtue of its $1.4 trillion market cap. It's the 8th largest commodity besides gold, which has long held the top spot with its $14.7 trillion market cap. It's still trailing behind Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, Saudi Aramco, Amazon, and Google parent companies. That's huge. That's huge. Let me ask you guys a question. Does surpassing the silver market cap add an extra added layer of stability to Bitcoin's value? If it does, give me a thumbs up. If it doesn't, give me a thumbs down. And real quick, shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate y'all. If you guys could take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell, please take a moment, hit the bell, and also please share the stream to your social media. That'd be great. Give me 1 second. My bad. So now we're gonna ask the question, why the bullish price rally? So let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think is causing this bull run that's going on with Bitcoin right now? What's causing this bull run? Is it just mysterious? You know, there could be what's called like this crypto cult of all these rich old white dudes that just decided to start putting institutional market into cryptocurrency because they see the utility of it and the value of it in the future going forward. And they're trying to boost the price up to make it so that smaller purchasers can't get in. Now, you know, if guys like Warren Buffett and Elon Musk, Charles Icahn, JP Morgan Chase, if these are the people who are buying into cryptocurrency, is that something that you think we should pay attention to? If you guys think that that's something that we should pay attention to, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't think that is something you should pay attention to, then give me a thumbs down. So now here it says, why the bullish price rally? One big reason is the approaching Bitcoin halving. So we asked this question in one of the live streams before, and I'm going to ask this question again. Where does Bitcoin go after the halving? What happens with Bitcoin after the halving? What's you guys' thoughts? Let me know what you think. The latest estimate is that the halving will occur in approximately 35 days on April 15th, according to NiceHash. So on April 15th, let me ask you guys this question. What's going to happen to your wallet? Shout out to Cameron. Shout out to AB Promotions. What's good with it, bro? Cameron says the price is gonna go up, which means that if the price is gonna, if we're thinking that the price is gonna go up, you know, hey, right? Let's ask this question. How much money have people lost by not keeping track of the cryptocurrency market starting in February? Let me know what you guys think that amount would be. The Bitcoin halving reduces the reward paid to Bitcoin miners for processes or for process new blocks on the network. It's happened 3 times already since Bitcoin originated. This fourth halving will see the Bitcoin reward reduced from 6.25 Bitcoin to 2.125 Bitcoin. And that's coming up soon. Meanwhile, Ethereum, see, we're not even done yet. Shout out to Denise. What's good with it, Miss Nisi? Ethereum is doing this thing too. How many people got Ethereum in the wallet? If you got Ethereum in your wallet, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a sad face. Meanwhile, Ethereum this morning reclaimed $4,000 after first seeing it on Friday for the first time since 2021. Now, check this out. In 2021, when Ethereum had got up that high, do y'all remember what the price of Bitcoin Cash was? What was the price of Bitcoin Cash around that time? And here go my question for y'all. Do you guys think that Bitcoin Cash will reach that price again? Let me know what y'all think. At the time of writing, Ethereum seems to have met a bit of resistance. The Ethereum price is $3,992.13, having gained 1.3% since yesterday and 13.6% since last week. So Ethereum actually had more gains in percentage than Bitcoin. Ethereum had more gains than Bitcoin, believe it or not. Okay. In terms of market cap, Ethereum's 480 billion makes it larger than the SPDR S&P 500 ETF trust, and it is fast closing in on Walmart's $484 billion market cap, according to Infinite Market Cap. Now, we got to ask the question. We got to ask that question. Out of all of these market caps, how much are we controlling? How much of this market cap do we dominate, control, and we dictate where it goes to? How much of it? What percentage would you guys say? what percentage would you guys say? all guesses welcome. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's a quote unquote real integer. ETH has some bullish news of its own as a tailwind this week. In just 2 days' time, Ethereum derivatives will roll out, or Ethereum developers, will roll out the Decon upgrade. It's expected to make Ethereum transactions dramatically faster and cheaper, developers told Decrypt last week. Now, here's my question. If that's going to make the Ethereum transactions quicker and cheaper, what would the assumption be that would do to the Ethereum price? What's the assumption that would do to the Ethereum price? And real quick, shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate you guys. We got, looks like 17 people watching. If you guys could take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys could take a moment and hit the bell, and also please share the stream to your social media, wherever you're watching from, I would definitely appreciate it. We got a lot of content today. You know what I'm saying? Your boy been lazy, but we about to get it in today. Y'all gonna be tired of me by the end of the day. Y'all gonna be tired of me by the end of the day. So we're gonna dive a little bit deeper into this price hike that Bitcoin has and try to figure out exactly what it is that caused this price hike and how to identify these conditions and make sure that we can see when these conditions are coming together and when these conditions are deteriorating, to be able to maintain a good control over your portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin just broke $71,000. Here's what's driving the new records. So let me ask you guys this. How many people think that the approval of all of those Bitcoin ETFs is one of the reasons why the price has become so high? If you guys think that the spot ETFs are the reason why the price has become so high, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't think that that's the reason why the price has become so high, then give me a thumbs down and let me know what it is that you think is driving the price increase. Okay. Bitcoin hit another all-time high just above $71,000 on Monday. This is the fourth time the cryptocurrency has broken its own record in a week. Now, would you guys, I mean, if that's not outperforming, I don't know what is. Would you guys consider that outperforming? If that's not outperforming, I don't know what is. What do you call that? Breaking the $71,000 barrier comes as the Bitcoin price is starting to fuel ETF inflows, marking a change in investor behavior. So now here's the question. What's the change in investor behavior? What is the change? Investor behavior is changing. How so? So now here it says Bitcoin surged past $71,000 on Monday morning, London time, breaking its own record for the fourth time in a week. The new record comes as the cryptocurrency is starting to drive inflows into spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds, according to an analyst, not the other way around. Spot Bitcoin ETFs have been attributed as a key driver behind the digital assets recovery this year, but a head of research at crypto brokerage Falcon X says that the relationship is about to change. If until about 1 week ago, spot ETF inflows were driving prices, I have the impression that more recently, prices are at least to some extent starting to also drive inflows. David Lewant posted on Thursday. The market is now entering a phase where Lewant expects to see more reflexivity, he added. Reflexivity refers to a feedback loop where market trends and the fundamentals influencing them can enhance each other. So now let me ask you guys this. Would you all say that Bitcoin is experiencing that with all of the compounding and breaking its record 4 times alone this week? If you guys think that that's going on right now, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't think that is going on right now, give me a thumbs down. Yeah, I got to agree with Lloyd Sky 9. I think it is too. I think it is too. You know what? You know what else I think? I think people are allergic to money. What you think, AB? I think people are allergic to money, man. I think this is the proof and this is the data. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the proof and this is the data. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says in this case, it would translate to Bitcoin price soaring, which would then drive inflows into spot Bitcoin ETFs, which would drive the price higher. And all of this compounding is what we're seeing. Now, do you guys remember when I did those live streams? Shout out to my man Lehman Lucas. What's good with it, bro? Do you guys remember when I did that live stream? I want to say about 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Dre D. What's good with you, bro? When we did that live stream about 2 weeks ago, what was the price of Bitcoin? What's the difference between the price of Bitcoin from that live stream 2 weeks ago to the price today? That's the question. So now here it says, in this case, it would translate the Bitcoin price soaring, which would then drive inflows into spot ETFs, which would drive the price higher. And this is literally what we're seeing right now. Bitcoin broke its November 2021 all-time high 3 times over the past week, on Tuesday, Friday, and over the weekend, breaking the 69,100 mark, 69,200 mark, and then 70,000 barrier respectively. And here's my question. Who knows what the price is right now? Anybody know what the price is right now? Anybody who knows what the price is right now, put it in the chat. However, a more dramatic price hike might take a while, Lawant said. If the past cycle is any guide, we might hover around the current levels for a while before decisively breaking into a new inning of a bull market, Lawant said. All market signals so far indicate that the current bull market trend remains in place. So now let me ask you guys this. If the market trends, look at, shout out to Volvo 2 Love. $72,200. That's amazing. That's amazing. So now I think what people probably should be trying to do is figure out when the crash point is going to be. Yeah, I gotta agree. Shout out to AB Promotions. AB Promotions says, but then people who buy at the top will get washed out, which is why this is one of the reasons why you never get an investment when it's booming. This is why you never buy a PlayStation on the first day that it comes out. You never buy a pair of Jordans on the first day that it comes out. All the same rules apply. You know what I'm saying? You get everything when it's on the clearance rack. Everything when it's on the clearance rack. What color is the price when it's on the clearance rack? Red. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff is really simple. It's extremely simple. It is not the rocket science that people try to make it seem like. You don't need any kind of special training to do arithmetic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can do this. It's just a matter of whether people want to or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me ask you guys this question. You see this massive wealth transfer that occurred when it comes to cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum in particular? We're going to ask that deadly question. What do you guys think this did to the racial wealth gap over the last 3 weeks? What did this influx of investor interest into cryptocurrency, what did this do to the racial wealth gap is my question to y'all. Y'all know what it did to the racial wealth gap. So now here it says on Tuesday, U.S. Bitcoin's ETF trading in the spot market saw their largest daily net inflows since they began trading on January 11th at 640 million, according to Bitwise. So see, when somebody will sit there and tell you, oh, well, this is something that people don't have no time to talk about, or this is a scam, I guarantee you it don't look like a scam on those people's bottom line that made all that money off of this. And I guarantee you that this is blowing the racial wealth gap open very wide, not in our favor. But, sometimes you just let people figure things out. You know what I'm saying? You just let people figure things out. Like the people in Korea figured this out. You guys want to see what the people in Korea figured out? Check this out. People in Korea figured this out. Bitcoin surge sees crypto trading volumes, look at this, exceed the stock market in South Korea. What do you guys think about that? That's pretty impressive, no? I mean, it's impressive to my pea brain. I'm sure some people aren't impressed because some people are never impressed. But this is pretty impressive to me. The Kospi trading volume totaled a record of 11.4794 trillion won on March 8th, compared to nearly 12 trillion won on the local crypto exchanges on Sunday. So what that means is that in South Korea, the cryptocurrency trading volume has surpassed their stock markets. It's one of the best ones, AB. It's one of the best ones. This is the type of scandemic that I can deal with. I don't mind this. Facts. Off code media. Put the sirens in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We going off code. Fasten your safety belts. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't smashed the like button, please do me a favor. Take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys have not hit the bell, please take a moment, hit the bell. And also, if you haven't shared the stream to your social media, please take a moment, share the stream to your social media. We got 18 people watching and we got 19 likes. If we could get the likes to 30, that would be great. Likes to 30, AB. Likes to 30. Likes to 30. Likes to 30. You know what I'm saying? That's that off code media, man. That's what that off code media do. Likes to 30. Shout out to my man Lloyd Sky 9. Lloyd Sky 9 said, I'm highly impressed, but I'm worried about the leverage those institutions have now. The market is in their hands now, which is what I think. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But one thing that you can rest assured of is that whatever they're doing to try to make the entry into the crypto market more difficult, it might make it more difficult for you to be able to gain more cryptocurrency, but it will also, in most cases, drive up the value of the crypto that you do have. Because that's one of the ways that they try to lock you out through the price. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says Korea-based exchanges registered a trading volume of 12 million won on Sunday, surpassing Friday's stock market tally of 11.47 trillion won. Koreans are increasingly turning to alternative investments, with altcoins being preferred over the major assets like Bitcoin and ETH, Ethereum. Now, here's my question. Why do you guys think that that is? Why do you think that these Korean investors are more interested in altcoins than in Bitcoin and Ethereum? What do you guys think is the logic behind that? Raising Bitcoin prices have revived a crypto trading frenzy in South Korea, with volumes on local exchanges crossing those in the local stock market last week. Local media reported, that trading volumes on South Korea-based crypto exchanges totaled a record of 11.8 trillion won on Sunday, or $9 billion at the going USD KRW exchange rate. These topped Friday's South Korean stock trading volume of 11.47 trillion won, or $8.7 billion. Now, these are significant amounts of money. This is a lot of money. Shout out to John. What's good with it, bro? This is a lot of money. Shout out to AV Promotions, aka Tron. I bought this baby straight cash. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. This figure is the combined transaction amount of Korea's 5 largest won markets, including Upbit, which is 8.8 trillion won, BitThumb, which is 2.7 trillion won, Coin One, which is 176.4 billion won, GoPack, which is 55.2 billion won, and Coin One, which is 32 billion won. Okay. The top 5 crypto markets on Upbit were the won traded pairs of Bitcoin, Space ID, IQ Protocols IQ, OX Zeros ZRX, and Shiba Inu. I don't know if anybody pay attention to OX, but I have been buying OX since it was put onto Coinbase, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it had a 23% jump in price over last night. I gotta agree. If you guys agree with AB Promotions, give me a thumbs up. They don't like this type of talk off code media, which I don't understand, because this is what we're supposed to be getting to. We're supposed to be getting to the money, right? That's what we're supposed to be getting to. You gotta ask them questions. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, and again, these are important questions that we got to ask about the market too. Like, why don't we have any market share in any of this stuff? Or if we do have any market share, why is the market share negligible? That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to be able to have tools of industrial strength and be able to corner certain markets, we got to have some type of capital. We got to have some type of assets. We got to have some type of resources. There's a whole asset, resource, and capital market developing that's just being completely ignored. Shout out to Lloyd Sky 9. Lloyd Sky 9 said this liquidity is directly connected with your ability to compete economically with said liquidity. Facts. This is like a liquidity swap. You have to have a money base. Facts. Facts. Now, I was talking to AB Promotions about this. If you ask me, you would think that there would be, just massive amounts of staking pools, mining pools, people trying to make up ground in the cryptocurrency market or future technologies markets like AI, robotics, automation, technology, all of those things, right? But you don't see too much of an effort with people doing that. And you got to ask the question, why? You got to ask the question why people are moving away from that. Why aren't people really into that? Shout out to Patricia Slade. What's good with it? We got to ask why. This is the kind of stuff that people should be diving headfirst into. If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down. And it don't matter, because we're going to definitely be diving headfirst into it over here. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says local market observers said that a relatively bigger volume in the crypto market increased risk tolerance among Korean investors. Koreans favor high risk, high return investments because they experienced a rapidly growing economy, shared Ki Young Ju, founder of on-chain provider CryptoQuant, in a message. With the increasing wealth gap, what wealth gap are they talking about? More people are turning to such investments, with altcoins being the preferred choice over major assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they're in Korea using the cryptocurrency market to deal with some type of wealth gap that they're dealing with over there that we may or may not be familiar with. Shout out to Cameron. Yeah, lack of cash has held me back. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But the thing is, though, you still invested. You still invested, and you still making gains on them investments that you got. You know what I'm saying? It's people that's just not even benefiting from any of these market gains out here. It's just people that's like Far Side back in the day. They just watching that cryptocurrency market keep passing them by. You know what I'm saying? They just keep getting passed by. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So now here says the high volumes occur despite Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other tokens trading at a higher markup on Korean exchanges than on their global counterparts, indicating strong retail demand. The kimchi premium is at its highest since the Luna crash in May of 2022, shared Bradley Park, head of research at CryptoQuant, in a message. It is often seen as a sign of strong retail demand as Korean investors are willing to pay a premium for Bitcoin. Upbit's daily trading volume has remained high since March after reaching 60K. It further supports the evidence of retail inflow, Park added. Let me ask you guys a question. What is BNB coin looking like? I think BNB coin is looking pretty good too. How many people got some BNB coin? If you got BNB coin, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't have BNB coin, give me a thumbs down. So now here it says the kimchi premium refers to the difference in Bitcoin prices on Korean exchanges compared to global bourses. Bitcoin is trading at a 10% premium in South Korea, opening a profitable but operationally complex arbitrage involving buying Bitcoin on an international exchange and selling it on a Korean exchange for a riskless profit in Korean won. Okay. How many people know what an arbitrage exchange is? If y'all know what arbitrage is, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. Give me the definition. If y'all don't know what arbitrage is, then give me a thumbs down. Shout out to Keith Evans. Facts. BNB out here running. BNB is out here running. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's estimates out there that say that the Bitcoin halving is sooner than you think. That could be some of the reason why the price is seeing these sudden bursts of increases. So let's see what they're talking about here. Why the Bitcoin halving is sooner than you think. It has to do with the Bitcoin network's finite block space and the fact that the halving is scheduled to occur at an exact block height, not a date. See that? The halving is scheduled to occur at an exact block height, not a date. How many people knew that? Shout out to Yo-Yo Queen. What's good with it? So that means that a Bitcoin block has to approach a certain height. It's not based on a calendar date. It's when a certain amount of work takes place and has accumulated. Okay. Sky high Bitcoin ETF flows and several price rallies mean that the next Bitcoin halving is now projected to take place on April 15th, not the meme friendly 420 that it once was. So it seems like what's going on is that it's going to be 5 days ahead of schedule. That's bad news for meme fans who like the idea of celebrating the halving and their affinity for weed on the same day. But it's also good news and a telling indication of trader sentiment. Now, let me ask you guys this. Why would that be good news? Why would people be thrilled to hear that? Probably because it means things are going ahead of schedule as far as Bitcoin price increases, as far as Bitcoin market adaptation, and as far as buyer confidence. All of those things moving in the same direction, up, speeding up the process, more transactions, more ETFs being purchased, right? That's more than likely the driving force behind all of that. Increased buyer confidence, consumer psychology. You know what I'm saying? Just a month ago on Valentine's Day, no less, Decrypt wrote about the very meme-friendly hypothetical situation that Bitcoin might reach 69,000 and have its halving occur on 420. Bitcoin hit that target price on March 5th. So they predicted this was going to happen in April 420, right? But it has happened a month early. It has hit the milestone a month early. Okay. But why has the halving moved up by a few days? It's because of the Bitcoin network's finite block space and the fact that the halving is scheduled to occur at block height 840,000, or after the network has processed 840,000 blocks worth of transactions. So, does that give you a better understanding of how this halving works? When it accomplishes 840,000 blocks worth of transactions, 840,000 completed solved equation transactions. Okay. At the time of writing, the Bitcoin network is at a current block height of 834,194. Okay. Each block on the Bitcoin network has room for roughly 2,700 transactions. So when there's a lot of transactions being processed on the network, like when there's an all-time new high, a sudden crash after that rally, one of the largest exchange crashes, then Bitcoin sets another new all-time high, then another one. The network has more transactions to process than usual. For the sake of context, up until February 14th, the average daily volume of Bitcoin was $24 billion, according to CoinGecko data. Of course, there was much higher volume on January 11th, approximately 52 billion, which is more than half, which is more than double, when 10 new spot coin ETF applications began trading into the US. So do you guys see the effect that these spot Bitcoin ETFs had on a trading volume? You guys see that? Things quieted down afterwards when Bitcoin saw a lot of downward pressure because funds were being withdrawn from Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. The way a Bitcoin backed ETF works is when investors redeem their shares, the issuer gives them cash and then sells the Bitcoin that was backing the shares. Okay. By late January, JP Morgan analyst Nicholas Pangerzoglu estimated that GBTC had seen $4.3 billion worth of outflows since it had been converted into a spot Bitcoin ETF. But since mid-February, the average daily volume has ticked up to $40 billion worth of Bitcoin. If you look at the average daily volume since the start of March, when Bitcoin started making moves towards setting a new all-time high for the first time since 2021, it's more like 52 billion. The big outlier there is Wednesday, March 6th, the day after the initial ATH news last week, when close to $1 trillion worth of Bitcoin changed hands in a single day. How many people knew that that much Bitcoin changed hands in a single day? If you were aware of that, give me a thumbs up. If you guys weren't aware of that, then give me a thumbs down. That's a pretty big deal, isn't it? That's a pretty big deal. Pretty big. pretty big deal. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you guys have had that much money change hands? I can tell you I've never had that much money change hands. Maybe one of these days. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one of these days. So that's it. That is it. That is it. Shout out to all my cryptocurrency people in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully your wallet is doing well. Continue to hold that cryptocurrency. Continue to be a forward-looking cryptocurrency advocate and futurist. Don't let anybody scare you from your destiny. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody scare you from your destiny. And we're going to definitely be talking about some more cryptocurrency possibly tomorrow, a little bit later on. I got some more streams to do because I got some catching up to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Shout out to the replay gang. Make sure you guys hashtag replay gang. If you're not subscribed, wherever you're watching from, subscribe, hit the bell. Make sure you guys share the stream to your social media. I will catch everybody momentarily on the next stream. If you got Discord, make sure you guys hit that link in the chat. Join the Discord. Never miss a notification. And as always, ladies and gentlemen,